Hi, welcome back to the workshop, and today we are looking at the Hornby Railroad Plus Deltic in 00 gauge. Now Mike, first of all, for those people who aren't aware, what is the Railroad Plus range?
Okay, so it started out as Railroad, which is about creating more affordable models. It had reduced decorations, it used older tooling. But for Railroad Plus, they've enhanced the decoration, so giving it a bit higher standard of decoration. So it's things like the crests are all back, you've got nameplates printed as well, and little details like, for example, this one's got the Timken axle boxes painted on it as well.
Look, for a very basic introduction type of model, it actually does have a lot of really good detail, and as you say, the decoration is fantastic. So is this a new model from Hornby Railroad Plus?
No, well, the only thing that's new about this one is it's the first version of the Deltic to come out with the TXS sound chip factory fitted. So the actual body tooling and chassis tooling for it date back to the days of Lima. It was then all those tools taken over by Hornby in the early 2000s. They upgraded all the mechanisms, so it's got a new motor in there and added decoder sockets as well. But now with the new brand of TXS XXX sound Bluetooth decoders, they've created a factory fitted version with their new sound chip in.
So what is the benefit of buying a locomotive fitted with the TXS system?
Particularly with this model, this is about creating something that's a bit more entry point based in terms of getting into sound. There are more detailed, much more enhanced Deltics out on the market that offer the ultimate in detail of Deltic and the ultimate of sound as well. But if you're looking to get into this area of the hobby and you want a nice big diesel like this, then this is a good choice to actually find something that's a bit more wallet friendly for you. The real advantage though really is the TXS sound chip, which gives you a full suite of functions inside it. I think something like 28 sound functions inside the decoder of this, including all horns and ancillary functions. You get coupling sound, you get all those kind of things you expect from a loco, as well as a authentic soundtrack as well.
And of course, the good thing about TXS is you can control it not just from your DCC controller, but also from your phone via Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you can use the Bluetooth communication for it, which means that when you're actually telling the loco what to do, the signal's going direct from the Bluetooth on your phone rather than having to go through the track to get to the locomotive. Still needs the track power to actually power the decoder, but the actual signals of communication are direct from the Bluetooth controller, as in your smartphone or tablet, direct into the decoder.
So obviously this comes fitted with TXS and the speaker system, but for those people who want to upgrade this in the future to either a different sound chip or a different speaker, is it an easy process?
It is, yeah. These are just clip fitted bodies on one of these Railroad Plus models, nice and easy to get inside one of them. There's plenty of space inside as well. If you're going to upgrade the speaker on a TXS chip, then you need to know that you need a 8 ohm resistance and you need a 1 watt power output maximum. So those are two vital statistics to go with the TX decoder. If you have something different to that, it's quite likely it'll blow your decoder. If you wanted to upgrade it to a completely different sound chip at some point in the future, that's perfectly possible as well. It's got an 8-pin decoder socket in there, so you unplug the existing TXS chip and change it over to whatever you want it to be. Or alternatively, even better with this as well, is if, let's say for example, you bought it to Deltic today, but next week you bought a, Class 66 for example. You could take the TXS chip out of your Deltic, put it into your Class 66, reprogram the sound through the Hornby Bluetooth app, and make it sound like a 66 instead, without buying another chip.
That's pretty damn good, isn't it? Especially if you've got a whole shelf full of models but you only want to run 2 or 3 on the layout at one particular time. It saves time and money in the long run, doesn't
exactly.
it?
I've already done it myself with the TXS chips. There's quite a few times where I started out with, actually a couple started out in HSTs. Actually I wanted them to go into a Class 66 of all things, and there's another one I wanted to go into a 47, so things have been moved around already to have different sound profiles put into them. Really easy to do through the app.
Wonderful. Well, as Mike said, if you're getting into DCC and in particular sound functionality with your models, then the Deltic from Railroad Plus is probably for you. As Mike said, TXS is very easy to use, very easy to download the sounds and install them, and it really is the perfect beginner's guide to DCC and sound, isn't it?
That's right, exactly.
You can read a full review of this locomotive and the TXS system installed in it in our March edition, which is on sale right now. And of course, you can read it at keymodelworld.com as well. In the meantime, though, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.